Alice Walker, Expect Nothing by Leah Fields. Alice Walker was born on February 9, 1944, where she grew up poor but was motivated by her mother to get an education and not be sent out to work in the fields. Although her mother worked as a maid to provide for the family, her mother did not want her children to be limited to field work, but to know that they could do anything that they put their minds to. Expect nothing. Expect nothing. Live frugally, on a surprise. Become a stranger to the need of pity. Or, if compassion be freely given out, take only enough. Stop short of urge to plead, then purge away the need. Wish for nothing larger than your own small heart, or greater than a star. Tame wild disappointment with caress unmoved and cold. Make of it a parka for your soul. Discover the reason why so tiny human midget exists at all. So scared, unwise, but expect nothing. Live frugally on surprise. In her poem, Alice Walker wants her reader to find themselves, be strong-minded, and also realize that they don't need anybody to be who and what they want to be. We have the upper hand on how many things turn out in terms of our own lives. Expect nothing helps us realize that sometimes we can be the ultimate cause of our downfalls. What we allow can also play a major role in disappointments. Love is a beautiful thing, but not when you have to beg for it. Walker helps us tap into our self-worth and the fact of knowing what we deserve. She helps us not settle for less and only accept the best. Accept nothing. Live frugally on surprise. The repetition of the saying, expect nothing, insinuates a tone of both seriousness and emotion. Expect nothing. We should live life freely. Live life knowing that we don't have to wait on anyone or anything. Live frugally on surprise. This line shows that we should live life with no regret. When regrets are involved, we waste time. When you regret, you think about, oh, I shouldn't have done this, or oh, I shouldn't have done that. But Alice Walker tells us, expect nothing. Live frugally on surprise. Make every day something worth living for. Let life be a surprise, but expect nothing. Become a stranger to need of pity. We should not even know what pity is or what it feels like. Pity should not even be in our vocabularies. But what Alice Walker wants here is for us to not rely on someone feeling sorry for us to help us be the best that we can be. Sad to say, some people only feel love when they are in tough spots in life and pity is given to them. Alice Walker comes to the rescue by helping us realize that pity is not the answer to all of our problems. Or, if compassion be freely given out, take only enough. Love is beautiful. Love feels good. It makes us feel special. However, it is something that should be given out, not begged for. It cannot be bought, and love isn't for sale. This line shows that if love is given out, it is okay to accept it, but not to the point where it gets in the way or handicaps us to not live our best life. All love is not good love, but it is up to us to know what we should accept and what we deserve. Stop short of urge to plead, then purge away the need. At first, we should stop ourselves before we even have the urge of asking for love or affection or showing that we even need it. We should all have enough self-respect to know our worth. If ever one feels the need to beg for that love or compassion, it is not the love that we need. It isn't healthy for us. It's not going to get us anywhere in life. Sometimes we want things that aren't good for us. But we should look in the mirror and realize that we are worth more than that. And we should forget about the things that we don't have or the things that we think that we're missing out on. Because sometimes what we miss out on is worth missing out on. Wish for nothing larger than your own small heart or greater than a star. Your heart should always be enough. The distance to a star or the thought of even seeing a star is a great accomplishment. If we must wish for something greater than either, I don't think it's anything that we need. We should be grateful for what we have and what's to come. Here, Walker lets us know that we are enough, as well as what we have to offer. Although at times we may feel little or unworthy, the love within us is enough. Self-love is the best love, and not having expectations will help you focus more on the love that you have for yourself and can also determine how others treat you because of how you treat yourself. Tame wild disappointment with caress, unmoved, and cold. This line lets us know that with life comes disappointments. So there is no surprise. We're going to experience things and we're going to go through things. But we can't expect anything. Life is also what we make it. Being that the word tamed is involved in this line shows that we can control certain things. We can even limit some of the disappointments before they even come about. It's almost like getting a warning before destruction. Make of it a parka for your soul. Protect your soul. As for a parka is designed for cold weather and it protects us from the cold, we should also create protection for our soul because it is precious and makes a person who they are. Sometimes we teach people how to treat us. If we don't have self-respect or even care enough to protect ourselves, how can we even expect others to do the same in return? And that goes back to having expectations, which is why this poem is called Expect Nothing. Holding expectations on people will always leave you disappointed. Discover the reason why so tiny human midget exists at all. We must realize too that size doesn't matter. The small things in life matters the most. It's almost like when someone gives us a card saying congratulations or happy birthday and we may say, oh, it's the thought that counts. Yes, it is the thought that counts, and that card could mean so much to someone else. You know, we may say, oh, it's the thought that counts, but that one card saying congratulations could mean the world to someone who doesn't normally receive that type of attention from people. It shows that someone is proud of you, someone is looking at what you're accomplishing, and that makes a person feel good. That's not having expectations, that's knowing your worth and what you deserve. So once someone does it for you, it makes you feel good. So scared, unwise. Like I said, size doesn't matter. But small people, being a midget or small people in general, may be in fear of being judged for being small and may also have insecurities. The reality of it all is, who really cares about size? Size makes no one less of a person. The small things in life should be appreciated as well. If someone gives you a card for your birthday and not the newest iPhone, the card is the smallest thing and that should be appreciated as if it was an iPhone. The way that we accept things based off size can be a challenge sometimes. Sometimes we may look at it as, oh, it's not the iPhone. No, I don't want it. But being appreciative goes a long way and not looking at size. And that's what Miss Walker wants us to realize here, that size doesn't matter. Someone can get you 12 balloons and someone can get you one, but the person that got you one meant the most because it was special. It came from a special place. But expect nothing. Live frugally on surprise. Again, expect nothing is stated in the closing of the poem. I feel that it has great significance and shows that it is a lesson that Ms. Walker never wants us to forget. She helps us realize the importance and beauty of living life and not expecting anything from anyone, not setting ourselves up for disappointment. In conclusion, life is what we make it. Walker gives us a reality check in her poem by tapping into our inner emotion and how we view life and handle certain situations. She lets us know that sometimes we can be the source to our many disappointments. We can manage how people treat us, but we must first treat ourselves right. So I hope that after this presentation, I help someone expect nothing and limit their disappointment. Thanks. Hope you all enjoyed my presentation.